Hey, good afternoon. My name is David Simon Perez Levy. I am a motivational speaker and writer, and I'm from Caracas, Venezuela. I introduce myself. My name is David Simon Perez Levy, and I want to share with you some thoughts and ideas for you in order to 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 create a higher level of consciousness for you guys. And as a human beings, we were born to be happy. We were born to make things better, and we have to forgive ourselves. We have to love ourselves. I think it's very important for us. And yes, because we have to see, as long as we do the work, as long as we love ourselves, we will be able to manifest all the things that we really want for our lives. And I think it's better for you to create a higher level of consciousness. One of the keys to love yourself is the most important thing to love yourself is release everything that burns your soul. You release everything you have to release the past. You have to release the past. The past has nothing to do with you in the present moment. You have to release it. It's very difficult to release because we have too much pain inside of us. We have too much pain, and sometimes it's very difficult because we have a lot of anger. We have a lot of disease like mental issues. We cannot release the past because sometimes we are afraid of. And you don't have to be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We all make mistakes. We all make bad things. We all make things that as we all make a lot of things, bad things. But the idea is to change. You have to change it to correct those things. That's the one thing. That's the one thing that you. That's the first rule that you have to learn about yourself. It's it's like you were born. Let's see I'm gonna give you an example. If you from the moment you were born, you were born in your mother's eyes. You were born under your mother's and father's eyes. You were born with a beautiful smile. You from the moment you were born, you opened your eyes and you see the world, right? You see this world. Wow, this is so amazing. This is so amazing. This is so fascinating, and this is so great because you were born with. From the moment you were born, you will be able to open your eyes and you see the world, right? The fact that you open your eyes, the fact that you exist, the fact that you are lovable is a big step for you to love yourself. And one of the keys to love yourself, one of the most important things to love yourself, is saying beautiful things about yourself. Like, for example, I was born to create a higher level of consciousness for myself. I was born to create happiness not only for me, to everyone else. Because you were born to create happiness. You were born to create peace of mind. You were born to create a higher level of consciousness, like this, not like this, like this. You were born to create a higher level of consciousness. You were born to create happiness for your life. You were born to create health. You were born to create peace. You were born to create joy. You were born to create fortune. You were born to create a financial state of mind. So, but one of the most, if you want to reach that higher level, if you want to create a higher level of consciousness, if you want to have a lot of things that you really want for your life, if you need to be loved, you have to do the work. You have to do the work right now. You have to stay away from bad energy and bring good energy to your mind, to your soul, to your spirit. It's very important for you to learn. As long as you bring love, as long as you bring love into your vision, you will be able to love yourself. As long as you take a good care of your thoughts, as long as you believe in yourself, as long as you start saying beautiful things about yourself, you will be surprised about the changes. You're going to see a lot of miracles, and you're going to see a lot of changes for yourself. In That's the bottom of line here is to release all. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit cold, but I'm okay. One of the things that you must do is eliminate all the things that kills your soul. For example, stop saying we all say bad things about ourselves. Like, oh, it's not going to be a beautiful day. Today is not going to be a fascinating day. No, no, don't you ever say that, because your words, your thoughts, your words, and your actions can take you up or can bless you up or bless you down. If you want to be blessed, if you want to be a blessing, you must say good things about yourself, beautiful things about yourself. You were born to be happy. You were born to be great. You were born to be you're a very important human being, and you're valuable part of the world. That's the most important thing that you have to believe in yourself. That you have to believe inside of you that you're worth it. That you're worth it. That you exist. That you have eyes. That you have a brain. That you have a good body structure. That you're healthy. That you can go to so many places not only in the street, not only in your house, to the world. You have to open your mind. You have to bring love into yourself. You have to take action. You have to take responsibility for your life, because it's your life. Don't put your life in danger. If you're saying bad things about yourself, you're putting your life in danger. So you must saying that we usually say, "Oh, today is not going to be a beautiful day. Nobody loves me anymore. No one cares about me." That is wrong. You're totally wrong. You're totally wrong. You that's that's what you want. You're totally wrong, because you were born to be happy. You were born to succeed in life. You were born to create a higher level of consciousness. You have life gives you two options, only two. You're right. Life gives you two options. One is the option of growing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You're right. And number two, see the darkness. I'm sure you don't want to see the darkness, right? You want to see the brightness of your life. So I suggest you, my friend, my dear beloved, I suggest you that stay away from all the people that brings you bad energy, bad thoughts. Stay away from them. Spend time with yourself. Don't waste energy in other people's lives. Waste your energy in yourself. You have to invest energy in yourself. That's a good thing that you must. That's one of the things that you must know. Because if you waste too much energy on other people, no one cares about you. You are the only one who cares about you. You are the only one who loves you. Uh, you are the only one who can change. You are the only one who can create your own reality. You are the only one who can take you to you are the only one who can go to a higher level of consciousness. You are the only one who can make a big steps into your life. So, my friend, Um, I believe in you. I want you to know that I believe in you. We're living right now in very critical moments. We're experiencing a lot of changes around the world. You know, every time that I go to the streets, I live in the city of Madrid, Spain, and every time I go to the street, I see so many long faces. I see so many long faces like this. Long faces. They don't enjoy their lives. They don't enjoy their city. They don't enjoy their families. That's a bad thing. That's a very bad news because if you're living your life with long face, if you're living your life moody, if you live your life with depression, with constantly depression, you're killing yourself, you're killing your soul, you're killing your spirit and your well-being. And that's is not the right thing to do. The right thing to do is to, hey, I am here in this incredible world, creating a higher level of consciousness. I am here. I am a beautiful part of the world, and I deserve the best. No one can take me down my my life. No one can take me down because I am worth it. I am strong. I am capable. I can do a lot of things with myself. I can create anything that I really want for my life. I am taking charge of my life. I am taking charge of my destiny. I love myself and I love my family. And I just want to live. I just want to. I have 100 million reasons to live. You have a that we as a human being, as an individual, we have 100 millions of reasons to live. You know, it's really amazing. Life is really amazing. Yeah, you are surrounded by beautiful people. You are surrounded by beautiful nature. You don't need to waste your life on horrible things. You were born to create happiness in your life. You know, nowadays it's very difficult to create a higher level of consciousness because we are so distracted. We are watching TV all the time. We're wasting so much energy. Oh, so many people. We're watching the news. We're watching the newspaper, and you know, it's it's good. It's good for you to be informed. But what brings the news? What brings the television? What brings the social media? What brings the the soft opera? Uh, brings sadness. Brings hopeless. Is it's kills people, kills your soul. It's good to watch the news. I'm not against the news. I'm not against the social media. I'm not against the TV. It's good to watch TV. It's good to clear your head. It's good to watch the news. It's good to be informed. But I suggest you, my friend, if you're watching TV all day long, if you watch the news all day long, every single day, you're killing yourself. You're killing yourself because you're not doing anything. Just watching TV, sitting around in your house. You're not doing anything. You have to clear your head in a very different way. You know, one of the good one of the keys to love yourself is clear your head in a very different way. If you live in a very private place, let's say, for example, in my particular case, I live in Madrid, Spain. I live in a village, a small village, far away from the city of Madrid. Thank God. It's a very quiet place. So I live in a close to a countryside. And one of the things that I usually do first thing in the morning is taking a walk in my countryside. By the time I am walking, I am I am saying beautiful things about myself. I said, when I get up, when I get up first thing in the morning, I open the window of my room and I said, "Oh, thank you, God, thank you for giving me so much opportunity. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be alive. Thank you for the opportunity for that I'm healthy, that I'm wealthy. Thank you for giving me the opportunity that I have a lot of energy. Thank you for giving the opportunity to smile. You know, you have to smile. You have to smile to yourself. You have to smile to God. You have to smile to every human being. You have to smile to the nature. You know, the nature is the most beautiful thing that God gave it to you. So you must enjoy the nature. The nature has a special kind of meaning for us. So we must believe in the nature. We must get in touch into the nature. We must be surrounded in the middle of the nature. It's very important because the nature is God's work. The nature is brings love into your vision. The nature creates a higher level of consciousness for yourself. The nature is like is your first home because when you live in the middle of the nature there is no danger. Let me say that again. When you live in the middle of the nature there is no danger. You're safe in the middle of the nature. You will be able to relax. You will be able to talk to yourself. You are alone and you have the privilege and you have the privilege to connect to the nature, to connect to God, to connect with the infinite wisdom of the universe. It's really amazing. Every time that I take a walk in my countryside, it's very beautiful. It's all green. Yeah, I am listening to the birds. I am taking a deep breath, and it's really amazing. And I start to talk to myself. I use powerful affirmations. I initiate my inner conversation on my daily basis. It's one of the that's one of the good things. That's one of the keys that you must keep in mind if you really want to love yourself. You must touch your face. You must feel that you are in love. Just feel it. Feel it with all your heart. Feel it with all your feel it with all your love. You're lovable. You're lovable because you exist. That's it. You're lovable because you exist. Don't be ashamed about yourself. Don't be ashamed. Listen, let me tell you something. You and I, we're not different. We are the same. We have the same eyes. We have the same way of thinking. We have the same body structure. What's the difference? You know, we don't have to compare to ourselves because we are the same. God makes you like me. We're human beings. We have inner power. We have to rescue our inner self. It's very important for you to keep in mind. You have to, if you really want to love yourself, you have to rescue your inner self. So, my friend, I'm a little bit cold. I have sore throat, but that's okay. I can still continue because I have plenty of fuel. I have a lot of energy, and I can. I'm sorry. One of the things that you must keep in mind is listen to stop watching the news, stop watching the TV. It's read a book or listen to music that really inspire you, a music that feeds your soul, your mind, your spirit, your well-being. It's very important for you to listen classical music, spiritual music. I usually listen to mantras day in and day out. Mantra is very good, has a special kind of meaning to me because mantra is a song, is a song for spiritual healing. It's a song for spiritual and healing. I always listen to mantras before I go to bed and when I wake up first thing in the morning, and brings a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of wealth, and brings hope and peace into your mind. Is is Every time I listen to a mantra, the mantra gives you the opportunity to awake your soul, your spirit, to activate your spirit. I always listen to mantra. I always listen. There is a singer. By the way, there's a singer called Snatan Kaur. She's an American mantra singer. She's so beautiful. I really love her, and I really admire her way of thinking, the way how she shows a lot of energy. She shows a lot of love, peace, and healing. So the singer is called Snatar Kaur. She's a very famous singer, mantra singer, and it's very good. It's very good for you to listen every morning, every night, and every day, every single day. You have to listen to it because it's the best medicine for your soul, for your spirit, and for your well-being. If you really want to love yourself, and well, guys, I would like to share with you some powerful affirmations for your love, for your. I would like to share some powerful affirmations for your love, for your well-being, and for your spirit, and for your self-image. And those affirmations, I like you to repeat with me. These are powerful affirmations. So here we go. I am important. I am important. You are important. I I am a special human being. I love myself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally. I love, I accept, and I respect myself unconditionally. I was born to create a higher level of consciousness. I was born to create a higher level of consciousness. I was born to create peace in my mind. I was born to create some peace in my mind. I was born to be happy and fulfilled. I was born to be happy and fulfilled. I was born to bring love into my vision. I was born to bring love into my vision. I can create my own reality right now. I can create my own reality right now. I can. I am a very important human being. I am a very important human being and I am worth it. I am free. I am free. I am a beautiful part of the world. I am a beautiful part of the world. I was born to succeed on every level. I was born to succeed on every level. I was born I was born to bring hope, peace, love to my loved ones. I was born to bring peace, love, and healing to my loved ones. Well, guys, thank you very much for your time. My name is David Simon Perez Levy. If you need anything, if you need anything at all, just find me on Facebook. My name is David Simon Perez Levy, and I will be able to show you skills for you how to create a higher level of consciousness, how to create a beautiful state of mind, and how to bring love into your vision and how to love yourself. Uh, or you can send me an email at dspl35.gmail.com. I repeat, dspl35 at gmail.com. Or if you want to make several sessions, I am open and receptive for calls. Dave Acura, Skype. My Skype account is Dave Acura. It's easy. Dave Acura. It's like riding a bike. Well, have a beautiful and blessed day. I love you so much. And I want you to know that I care about people. I love people. And I don't want you to suffer because I used to suffer a lot, so many times. Um, I have a beautiful story that I really want to share with you. And, I had so many struggles in life. We all do. We all do have struggles in life. But that's part of the process, my friend. That's part of the life. That's part of your life. That's part of we were born to live in a very hard times. We were born to live very crucial moments. But those hard times, those struggles, those breakthroughs are part of your growing process, and we must deal with it, and we must live with them. There is no other way because there is no other way because we have to live with those breakthroughs. This is a test. Some people pass the test. Life is a test. In my personal opinion, life is a test because we were born to do the best because we have inner power, we have inner selves, we have a beautiful brain. We can we can do extraordinary things with our lives. We can do a lot of things with our lives. Mm, but sometimes we block our minds. We block too much our minds. We are afraid. We live our life with fear, and that's a very bad thing to do. It's not a good thing to do. The one of the good things, if you want to change, if you want to make several changes, you must release all the fear, all the things that holds you back. Yeah, because if you live your life with fear, with blockages, with with if you live your life with blockages, with fear, you won't be able to succeed on every level. You won't be able to go forward. You won't be able to push forward. So you must do the work, not only financially. You must start for yourself. The most important thing, my friend, is you. You must start with you. You must bring peace into your life. Nowadays, we're living a very critical times, and sometimes it's very difficult to bring peace, love, and healing for ourselves because we are receiving too much pain. I do. I receive a lot of pain back in the days, but I thank God. I thank God. I thank the infinite wisdom of the universe that I grew up with pain because I learned so much about pain. I learned so much about struggles. I learned so much about ups and downs, and I thank God that I learned a lot from them because those struggles, those ups and downs, those breakthroughs helped me grow mentally, emotionally, and financially, and even spiritually. And we must live whether you like it or not. We must live with breakthroughs. Most people don't understand why this is happening to me. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do with my life. I'm going to commit a suicide. No, that's not it. Life is more than that. Life is more than that. You don't have to do that. For God's sakes, you don't have to do that. You don't have to, oh, that's it, end of the line, I'm going to commit a suicide. No, no, there's always a way. You have to look the way. It's very difficult to find the way, but you must find a way. You were born to be happy, you were born to succeed in life. You don't have to torture yourself. Sometimes people said, I had a meeting with one lady one time, and we were arguing about our future, about ourselves, about our purposes. And I said to her, listen, her name is Maria. Listen, Maria, as a human beings, we were born to succeed in life on every level. We were born to find, you were born to find the real you. What's your real you? Your passion, right? And she said, no, because if you find, we cannot find or you cannot find your real you. And I said, why, Maria? Because if you find your real you, you're torturing yourself. And I said, what? What? Come on. Come on. You're wrong. You're wrong, Maria. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. You know why? Because if you're not doing anything, if you're not changing your mind, if you're not changing your thoughts, if you don't love yourself, you're torturing yourself, Maria. That's it. That is true. Life taught me a big, beautiful lesson. I used to torture myself. I used to mean David Simon Perez, the person that I'm talking to you. I used to torture myself. I used to say bad things about myself. I used to say that my life is a joke. When I said that my life is a joke, when I said bad things about myself, everything turned me down. Life turned me down very quickly. Quickly. Turned me down very quickly. But there comes a time when I said to myself, David, do you realize what you're doing, man? Do you realize what you're doing right now with your life? Please, David, stop saying bad things about yourself. It's time for you to shake yourself. It's time for you to change your mind, to change your thoughts, to change your behavior. It's time for you to make up your mind. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay here in the same situation, or do you want to do something? Stay in the same situation or do something. The right thing to do is do something. It's changing, right? Right? That's it. It took me years. It wasn't easy for me. I'm still changing, I'm still changing. But I am every day, every day, in my particular case, I am putting too much effort on myself. I just finding the ways. I am finding the several ways for me to grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually, even financially. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we need to grow. We need to grow. We're not kid anymore. We're not a child anymore. If you don't grow, you're not going to grow. If you don't grow, you won't be able to change. If you don't change, you're going to stay the same. If you're going to stay the same, you will be sad, depressed, and you're going to live your life with a lot of pain and with a lot of anger. So, I suggest you, my friend, do something. Love yourself. Bring love into your vision. Bring peace into your vision. Read the Bible from God. I think the Bible is the best motivational book ever written by God. It's really amazing. Every time I read the Bible, it creates a higher level of consciousness. It helps you. God, God gives you several tools for you to reach your happiness on every level, spiritually, personally, and financially, but especially with love. The most one of One of the things that God cares about you is that you must love yourself. You must love yourself. Some people said that we're nobody. You're wrong. You are someone. You are someone. You are a person. You are a human being. And God wants you to succeed in life on every level, and God wants you to live the life of your own terms. So I truly believe in God. I didn't believe in God back in the days, and I felt so empty, so empty because I didn't believe in God. And when my father passed away, and my mother recently passed away, I said to myself, God, I really need you. I want to meet you. I want to stay in touch with you. I want to talk with you. I need you to help me. Give me a beautiful sign. Give me a beautiful, just give me, just, I want you to, I want you, please open the door for me, God. And I do everything, anything you want. I do everything. And I start reading the Bible. I start connect my soul, my brain, my mind, my spirit has been connected with the infinite wisdom of God, and it's really amazing. It's really amazing because I feel very calm. I am living my life peacefully, and I see my life from a different point of view. So, if you really want to love yourself, if you really want to create a beautiful peace of mind, if you really want to bring love into your vision, you must believe and learn about God wisdom. Read the Bible, connect with God, and keep your prayers to God. My friends, ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Simon Perez. It's been a real pleasure. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful and peaceful day. You really deserve the best. I really love you so much. Thank you very much. God bless you. The universe is with you. Goodbye then. Oh.